Start by taking a long, deep breath in through your nose, and then open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue like a lion. Exhale out through your mouth. Coming right into half butterfly, our first posture today. Extend your right leg out in front and begin to drape the weight of your body over your right leg while pressing the sole of your left foot into your inner thigh or perhaps your lower leg. Feel free to support your left knee by any amount, and can you continue to breathe that left hip down towards the earth. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And this exhalation is your first opportunity to really let go today. To let go. Anything that you're holding on to, any feelings, any emotions, any stress. Begin to breathe it out. And breathing in this fresh, clean, clearing energy. A sense of lightness, a sense of softness. As we work through the urinary bladder meridian line today, I'd like you to imagine the color deep, deep blue, filling your whole body up. Water is deeply associated with our urinary bladder meridian line. So as you hear the sound of the waves in the background, you visualize the ocean filling your body up. Start to come deeper into the practice. Inhale, lift your chest up away from your leg, and go ahead and extend your opposite leg out. So your left leg extends out from the sole of your right foot in towards your left thigh, or maybe down towards your left leg. Mindfully come into forward fold, into flexion, letting your head hang heavy. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to soften, to sink. Good. Every inhalation is the welcoming of this deep blue oceanic color into every single crevice of our body. Filling yourself up with this visualization, just as you would fill up a bathtub with water. Allowing yourself to become fluid, like the ocean waves. Inviting subtle movements anytime discomfort surfaces today. And filtering your breath into the places that feel uneasy, that feel tender. Slowly inhale, lengthen your spine up, and then coming all the way down into dragonfly pose. Folding forward over the center line of your body, take a deep breath in. Exhale out all your air. Now we start to settle here, familiarizing ourselves with the urinary bladder meridian line in our body. Start by bringing your awareness towards your eye. And then with that color blue top of mind, can you draw a nice blue line from your eyes up across your forehead to the very crown of your head? And then draw that line down your scapula to your spine, to your bum and your bladder and your kidneys. Allowing that blue line to move to your outer ankles, to your outer feet, arriving at your pinky toe. And then take a deep breath in from your nose. Can you fill yourself up with that deep oceanic blue water fluid, sourcing it all the way down towards your pinky toes. And feeling that fluidity, gentle, soft movement etching every crevice of your body. And marinate here, breathe here, settling into today's practice. Inhale, slowly lift yourself all the way up. Take your hands behind you, draw your legs together, and rock your knees from side to side. Then go ahead and find your way down onto your stomach. So coming into Sphinx pose, stack your shoulders above your elbows, plant your palms down on the floor. The closer you bring your feet in this shape, the less sensation you'll trigger in your spine. If you'd like a little more sensation, you can open your legs wide. Begin by inhaling to lift and lengthen through your chest, opening your heart, and then exhale, let the weight of your torso sink and begin to breathe deeply into your back. An imbalanced urinary bladder meridian is directly related to feelings of backache. So if you start to feel any sense of discomfort in your spine, can you begin to breathe even deeper into that place? Visualizing the departure of this sensation of discomfort. Massaging it with your breath becomes important. Your bladder is directly paired with your kidneys. Bring your awareness to your kidneys, breathing deeply into this place. As we start to balance out our nervous system. Staying precisely as you are, or going a little deeper, taking your hands mat distance apart. Fingers pointing 45 degrees, opening your legs mat distance apart, lengthening your arms, seal pose. Like a seal just bobbing on the ocean shore. Despite the effort required, the yang strength required to lift yourself up, can you still embody that fluidity, that feminine touch of the ocean? Inhaling the color blue, fill yourself up with blue. And exhaling any darkness, any discomfort, any pain. Gently find your way back down onto your belly, take a moment here to rest. Absorbing the sensations you feel. And then gently roll onto the right side of your body. Bend your right elbow, take your head into your right hand, or extend your right arm out overhead. And bend your right knee, taking hold of your right foot with your left hand. This posture is called cat pulling his tail. Holding the foot anywhere that feels appropriate for you. There's a fine balance as we start to push down, start to imprint the right side of our body into the earth, stimulating our masculine force, our sun, our yang energy. When our urinary bladder meridian is imbalanced, we often are suffering or dealing or struggling with stiffness in our neck, pain in our eyes, pain in our lower limbs. But most obviously, urinary tract infections and inability to urinate. Problems in our knees, our ankles, or our side joint. And of course, this imbalance would seep into our ovaries, our testes, our rectum, and our prostate. Can we strengthen our bladder? Go ahead and draw yourself all the way back to center. Take a deep breath. And then roll onto the left side of your body. Again, supporting yourself with your left arm or extending your left arm out overhead. And then bend your left knee and reach back with your right hand. Grab hold of your left foot. Notice all the different sensations that are happening here and continue to breathe. In through your nose. Out through your nose. And if in your own life you're dealing with any sort of weak bladder or reproductive issues, can you start to funnel your breath there? Imagining, believing even that your breath can resolve any discomfort that you're experiencing. Gently find your way back onto your belly. Let everything sink here. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth wide. Exhale. Good. And slowly draw yourself all the way up onto all fours. Your knees nice and close. Send your hips high. Extend your arms out overhead. Anahatasana, melting heart pose. And as you press the third eye, the space between your eyebrows, down into the earth, take a deep breath in. Imagine the color blue, the ocean water coming in through your third eye, and then washing up across your forehead to the crown of your head, down your scapula to your spine. And that blue ocean wave keeps washing down towards your bum, encapsulating your bladder and your kidneys, and then rushing down your outer ankle, your outer foot, and filling up your small toe, your pinky toe. You'd fill up a balloon. And as you breathe now, slowly come up onto all fours. Good. And draw your right leg all the way forward, settling it behind your right wrist, coming into swan pose. Stay upright. And decide here if you prefer to come onto your back and to thread the needle, which we practiced before. Take a deep breath in with your heart lifted, your chest shining, and then exhale. Melt your torso down to the floor. And we'll spend a bit of time here, marinating through our hip joints and giving ourselves permission to trust that whatever discomfort we're feeling in and around our bladder, we can relieve. And if you could conquer it all right now, would you? Giving yourself permission to overcome battles you might be facing with your body. Take another deep breath in. You're filling up just like a bathtub with that deep blue ocean water. And then exhale and surrender. Breathe in here. Another deep breath in. Exhale, sinking a little further into your edge. Take one more breath. Slowly walk your hands into the earth, shoot your hips high into child's pose or downward facing dog. You decide. Whichever you choose, let it be mindful. Take as much time as you need to transition onto the other side. Sending your left knee forward behind your left wrist. Taking a moment upright before you settle into the earth. And if you're on your back, just rock your knees from side to side. Draw your left ankle over your right thigh. Maybe interlacing your hands behind your right thigh. Eye of the needle or thread the nose. And now we arrive. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to let go, just lingering with the sound of the ocean waves as they fill us up with softness here. Can you come a little bit deeper, peeling away thoughts and thinking mind? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink. Coming further. And inhale to slowly lift yourself up. Mindfully push your hands into the earth, float back into downward facing dog, or squeeze your knees into your chest and on your back. And take a few moments here to find your way all the way down onto your back, onto your spine. Take your hands on your belly, just feeling your feet mat distance apart. Let your knees fall into one another. This is resting pose. And you can stay as you are. Prepare to come into our reclining twist today with your arms opened wide. Then take your knees, drop your knees over towards the right, settle your gaze over your left fingertips. And there's a sense of detoxifying, purging here. If you'd like to extend and deepen the stretch through your IT band, feel free to straighten your left leg and grab hold of your big toe with your right peace fingers, or stay exactly as you are. When the mind starts to wander, bring your awareness to your third eye, space between your eyebrows, and invite that beautiful deep blue ocean water in through your third eye. Allow it to move up across your forehead to the crown of your head, down your scapula to your spine, to your bum, bladder, your kidneys. And as you come back to center and drape your knees over to the other side, can you continue filling up with water from the kidneys to the other ankle, to the other foot, to your big toe. And again, staying here with your knees stacked or extending your top leg, extending your right leg, and grabbing hold of your big toe with your left foot. As you gaze in the opposite direction, you stimulate sensation through your throat chakra. Take a deep breath in. And exhale any heartache, any backache, pain in your bladder, your eyes, and your neck, freeing yourself. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through your nose. Hoping your blood to let go. And then your body slowly drops out to center. Extend your legs out along your neck. And your hands towards your belly or relax your palms alongside your body. Plummet into that sacred place we call Shavasana.